Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Ross Benjamin, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the game between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. How you doing today, Ross?
I'm doing good. Let me start by saying this, Dax. I don't know if anybody's told you lately, but you are the man.
Thank you very much, my man. But hey, you're the one that's paying us, giving us the money right now. So let's get right into the games and let's start looking and see how we can actually take advantage of this. All right, Ross, so I was reading your article today, and you did point out that Steven Strasburg has been borderline erratic and inconsistent this season. But there's got to be a story behind this. I mean, could you enlighten us a little bit more on why this is going on?
Yeah, here's a perfect example, Dax. In his last three starts, he was dominant in each of the first two of those three. Then in his last outing, he just was absolutely hammered at Atlanta, allowing 7 earned runs and a whopping 4 home runs by the Braves in just 5 innings of work. You know, I still contend this guy is just not 100% healthy this season.
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, he definitely looks like something's going on with him. But anyways, psychologically speaking right now, the Mets seem to be actually collapsing mentally every time that they go against the Nats. I mean, could it be due to Washington's outright dominance over them? In any case, but how would you account for that happening when you're going to go ahead and handicap for a game like this?
Sure, very good question. At any time when one team dominates another in any sport, it's bound to have a major bearing on each of those teams' confidence levels when facing each other. You have to account for it, Dax, but you can't use it as a sole factor for making a selection. For example, in similar situations such as this I've encountered over the years, if I can make a case for a team that's been futile in the head-to-head series like the Mets are against Washington over an extended period of time, like Washington's dominated the Mets over the last 3 years, then I'd be more inclined to pass. In other words, if I can make a case for the Mets here, I'd be a little hesitant in pulling the trigger. I'd be more inclined to pass in that situation. You have to be a little more cautious in baseball, Dex, because of the length of the season and the amount these teams face each other on an annual basis. It's not like football where they face each other once or twice a year, or college basketball where the same applies. I would put more weight in such instances in football where there's also the physical dominance as well as the mental dominance as well. So I hope I cleared that up a little bit for the viewers.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's definitely going to take a toll on anyone. But anyway, boss, who are you going to give the thumbs up to today?
Well, in addition to Washington being 35-14 versus the Mets over the last 3 seasons, including 20-4 at Citi Field in New York during that same time, and also winning 9 of the 11 meetings this season, including 5-0 at Citi Field. I do have a strong Major League Baseball money line betting system I'd like to share with you guys that supports this selection. Anytime you have a road team on the money line, plus 115 to minus 135, and they have a winning record on the season, and they're facing an opponent with a winning percentage of between 460 and 490, like the Mets have. They've gone 59-26 against the money line over the last 5 seasons. That's 69.4%. That just gives me extra weight and value. I'm going to take the Washington Nationals once again to sweep the series, minus 130 over the Mets this evening.
You see, my man, that's why you make the big bucks, Ross, and that's why I'm following you with this pick as well. Anyways, good stuff, my man. Thank you once again for all your insights, and we'll talk again tomorrow.
It's always a pleasure, Dax.
Thank you. And for SportsbookReview.com, this is Dax Floyd.